Guys, welcome on into the stream. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, if everything sounds all right. Microphone might need to be moved closer. Can y'all hear me? All right, great. You can hear me. Great. Well, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And welcome on in. Let me know you're jamming with me tonight. Say what's up. I'm in like a rush mood today. Insufferable Thrash Elitist, what's up, man? Greg, welcome on into the stream. Craig Piper, what's up? Steph, how you doing tonight? Let me know if we got any Rush fans in the chat tonight. One of the smoothest breakdowns in rock and roll. Let's go. Yeah, these guys, they make art. Alex Lifeson on guitar, Geddy Lee, bass pedals, percussions, Neil Peart. Hear it start picking up. That's right, smooth rock. All right, you said unban Bill. Gotcha. Bill is unbanned. Oh man, guys, welcome on into the stream. And once again, thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. If you didn't know where you are, welcome to the Adventures of TNT. Tonight we are doing our rock and roll live stream, Rock and Roll Forever, in which this is one of my favorite streams of the week, in which we get to explore the genres of rock and roll music. Now, last week, I believe we did a battle. We had Judas Priest versus it was Judas Priest versus Motley Crue, which was very interesting. A lot of times we like to pair unlikely bands together because everybody says they're the best. And I feel like if you are the best, you can always beat the best, no matter what genre or whatever. And so we had Motley Crue go up against Judas Priest, and fortunately or unfortunately, Motley Crue won. A lot of people said they couldn't do it, and they did it. They slaughtered Judas Priest. From there, I went on and reacted to a Judas Priest album that had been highly requested. It was Sad Wings of Destiny. And when I tell you guys, that album blew me away. Now, many of y'all have heard that album throughout the years or when it came out back in 1976, but I heard it for the first time 2025, last week. And it was amazing. When I talk about this is one of the best albums or best pieces of music I've ever heard in my life, you could listen to this album from beginning to end. It's very rare that artists can do that, but they did it. And it was very, very good. So depending on what you guys want me to do, I might explore the next album after that or the one before it, Run of the Mill. Or I'm sorry, it was Rockarola or something like that. Or we can just do another artist. I don't know. I'll let you guys, vote in the comment section or in the chat or whatever. Y'all let me know which direction y'all want to go with that. But tonight, we're just going to be doing a round robin of music, exploring the genre of rock and roll. So requests are open, so make sure you get them in. That way I can knock them out for you early as possible. But other than that, thanks for being here, and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and say what's up. We're all friends here. Make some friends in the chat. Anyway, let me see, what do I got? Because y'all know how I like to do. I like to start in like the 60s or the 50s and then move my way up to the best era of rock and roll, which we all know is the 90s. So let me see. Ooh, yeah. There we go. You gotta play something that's gonna get your blood pumping on this Thursday evening. Are you a Deep Purple fan? You guys like these guys? Purple over Rush? Oh man, guys, this is Ted Nugent with Sweet Poon Wang Dang Sweet Poon Tang. Leave your thoughts and your numbers in the chat. Let me know what you thought about that. Of course, we have another poll up in the chat. Who you rooting for, Ted Nugent or Deep Purple? So we're gonna go a little back and forth with some of these verses tonight. But yeah, I think, what is this? This is 70s. Ted Nugent representing the 70s. Now I don't have an 80s rock song, so we'll have to work on that. Anyway, oh man, I think that got me pumped and ready. All right, let me see. All right, we got a request. Let's go ahead and do one of these requests, and then I have another jam that I want to get into. Space Child by UFO came out in 1974. All right, S. Johnson, I got you, bro. Let's check this out, and y'all let me know what you think about this this song we're about to listen to. Wang dang, sweet poon tang. Y'all hear this? Guys, this was UFO with Space Child. This was a great song. We're talking about atmosphere. We're talking about music that takes you away. This is it. I felt like I was being beamed up to the mothership. I love this. Y'all can leave your numbers in the chat out of 10. Let me know what you thought about this, especially if this is your first time hearing it. Now, UFO is one of those bands that it seems like, you know, people who are really in tune with rock and roll know about versus people who typically just hear music on the radio. They don't know about these guys. Because for so many years that we were doing these reactions, you know, we always get the same request over and over again. We always see it in the comment section. People are always like, why do reactors always do the same songs? And they're typically the hits that people hear off the radio. They want to see what, you know, people think about it. But when I start going deep into rock and roll music, you start meeting some real rock heads. Then they start requesting stuff like UFO, Budgie, Bread. You know, some of the lesser known, popular but lesser known bands. And they have some damn good music. And that's exactly what this was. The solo in here? Yeah. Solo was on 11. Anyway. You said Private Affair by Garfield? Who's Garfield? The cat? I never heard of Garfield. Anyway. I still gotta find an 80s song. But let me just see if I can play this. Let's see if we can get away with this. And I'm gonna find my 80s song. I'm just gonna go back a little bit. So we all know that the 80s was a very unique time for rock and roll music. Because not only did we have the traditional style of rock and roll that was typically fused with the blues, that style was kind of fading out. And what was coming in was a more heavy sound. And I think that's when we started seeing more bands lean into not only just hard rock, but we started seeing the uptick in metal. But there is also a few other genres that a lot of rock and roll heads like to disown, because there was a lot of experimentation going on. There was synthesizers, keyboards, I guess prog rock, which is funny because when it comes to prog, a lot of, I guess, enthusiasts, they like to disown it. In metal, it's like they like to disown prog metal and not claim it. And I guess it's the same thing with prog rock. So I think that's one of the more interesting aspects of 80s rock music, is that you kind of get a mixed bag of things, especially pop. I feel like the 80s was the birth of the pop idol, especially since there was like MTV and all that other stuff. So the 80s song that I found that I like, let me see. Billy Idol. There we go. Yeah. Inferno, what's up, man?
Out of home, one more bad break could bring a fall. When I'm far from home, don't call me on the phone. Just tell me you're alone. It's easy to deceive. It's easy to cheat, but hard to get released. Eyes without a face. Eyes without so much time. Believing all the lies. Keep the dream alive. Now it makes me sad. It makes me mad and true. For loving what is you. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Got no human grace. Your eyes without a face.
This is a smooth track.
When you hear the music, you make it dip into someone else's pocket, then make a slip. Steal a car and go to Las Vegas. Ooh, gigolo. I'm on a bus, on a psychedelic trip, reading murder books, trying to stay hip. I'm thinking of you, you're out there, so say your prayers. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. Close my eyes and I wonder why I don't despise. Now all I can do, love what was once so like you, but it's gone from your eyes. I better realize. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face.
All right, guys. Leave your numbers in the chat. Let me know what you think about Billy Idol. Eyes without a face.
Rise without a face.
What my chat with those numbers?
No one's getting nervous.
Rob, what's up, man? Now, I know for a fact. All right, let me just say this. I love this song. I think it's a very cool, it's a very smooth song. And I feel like it's one of those guilty pleasure or closeted songs for rock heads and metal heads. Maybe some of y'all out there just didn't like it at all. But for some of y'all, I think maybe you liked it and you just didn't want to tell anybody. So I want to know, what was the case? What was the scenario when this came out? Because I know girls, they had to be going crazy over Billy Idol. They were going gaga over him. But yeah. Now, of course, we went ahead. We had a poll in the chat. We said Led Zeppelin or Billy Idol. 86% of y'all said Zeppelin. I'm assuming the 14% are the ladies in the chat. But it's okay. This is cool. I liked it. Thought it was dope. All right, we're going to go ahead and knock out a few more requests. Let me see. I have Malmsteen. I have Screaming Trees. We have ARS, Atlanta Rhythm Section. All right, this is large time. Shout out to Connie Cat for this request. What's up, man? Said that's Ronnie Hammond on vocals. That was smooth right there. Funny enough, whenever I hear Atlanta Rhythm Section, it always gets me in the mood for Southern rock. And I seen Connie in the comment section. She mentioned Freebird, and you know that would be a good follow up to this song. But I don't want to go down that road of Southern rock because I think we might just stay there tonight. And one thing I do like about my streams is how we get to kind of go everywhere. You know, like. Within the span of 15 seconds, we went from Zeppelin to Deep Purple to Billy Idol and now Atlanta Rhythm Section. But we're going to go ahead and keep things going. Let me see. I have War... Well, wait. We won't get to War Babies yet because that's a 90s track. So, I really want you guys to hear that. Malmsteen with Demon Eyes. Okay. All right. Let's do it. This is Yngwie Malmsteen. Y'all can leave your thoughts in the chat. Let's go.
I don't mind just what you say. I've never hurt you, baby. Never hurt you anyway.
purple cover. Give me your scores out of 10. Let my chat with those numbers, y'all.
Anymore. I don't want you, baby, to hang around my door. Slip and slide around my brain. Yeah, you think you're so clever, yeah, but you know you're insane. Slide.
Yeah, let me see those numbers. Keep flooding my chat with those numbers, y'all. Out of 10. Let me know if you're a fan of MEGADETH. Flood my chat with those numbers. Alright guys, this is MEGADETH with Demon Eyes. This is, I believe this album, Inspiration, it was a collaboration with him and, Jesus, I can't remember this lead singer, I always forget his name. I think it's Richie something, I can't remember, but they have a bunch of rainbow and deep purple covers on this album. Yeah, y'all can leave your numbers in the chat and let me know what you thought. Now, I did see some mixed reviews in the chat because one of the first comments was, yo, I'm not feeling this. But I see a 7, I see an 8, I see a 5 for the song and an 11 for the solo. I also see another 7, I see a 4, I see a 6.5. I see a 7. I see a 6.72. I see a 7. I see a meh. Oh, shit. Oh, meh. Ooh, jeez. I see a 7, a 5.5. What else we got? And I see a y'all don't appreciate Yngwie Malmsteen. Y'all don't know how good this is. Ooh. Now, we also did another poll. Comparing who would you rather, and it was Malmsteen versus Van Halen, and at 84% Van Halen takes it. You know, a lot of times we people always talk about like the greatest guitarist of all time, and those two names always pop up, aside from Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, and so many others. And so I think one of the streams I might do in the future, maybe next week, we'll do that. It'll be a stream of the greatest guitarist of all time. So when you guys make your requests, it's like you have to prove it. You have to prove like a song that they have done that shows why they're the greatest guitarist of all time, and then we'll pick a winner. So I think we'll do that next week. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, but that should be pretty interesting. Anyway, we're going to keep things going. Let me see. All right, we have War Babies. This is Sea of Madness, representing the 90s. A shout out to Schuler. Let's go. finally, we're getting into like the best era of rock and roll, the 90s. Guys, the poll is not hard. 80s versus 90s rock. It's not a hard poll. Everyone knows the 90s had superior rock and roll music. Guys, it's not a hard poll. Like, you hear this? This is powerful right here. Give me an 80s rock track better than this. This is War Babies with Sea of Madness, representing the 90s, the best era of rock and roll music. Shout out to Schuler for this request. This is a great song. Y'all can leave your thoughts and your numbers in the chat. Let me know what you thought about it. Of course, I know that we have some haters in the chat because y'all don't want to like anything past the 70s or past the 80s, but this was pretty good. It's a nice little jam. So, for those of y'all, oh Jesus, look at this poll. I did a poll in the chat, 80s versus 90s, and 77% of y'all said 80s had better rock music. All right, well, prove it. What song from the 80s is like the best rock song? Don't request metal. Flood my chat. Let's hear it. Right now. Flood my chat right now with the best 80s rock song. Prove it. Yeah. Y'all talking shit. Y'all want to down the 90s. The best era for rock and roll. So, give me an 80s song. I'm not playing Skid Row. You said something from AC/DC? I can't play AC/DC. Because they don't like reactors using their music. I don't want to get the stream shut down. So flood my chat, y'all. Said Kickstart My Heart from Motley Crue. Okay. Well, we played Kickstart My Heart last week. Said Cinderella. Pat Travers. All right, look. For a group of rockers who said that y'all really know music, I don't see that many song requests. Yo, Wokal. You said thank you much for an awesome Warhammer video. Bruh, we love Warhammer. Guys, if y'all don't know what Warhammer 40k is, recently I introduced Tasha to it. And we do it on our gaming channel, but she loves the Warhammer lore. That is like, the Grimdark is probably the craziest, darkest fantasy lore that you've ever heard of. I know most of y'all probably don't even care, but you know, it's something that we're excited for. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Scorpions, No One Like You. All right. This is representing the best in 80s rock and roll. Scorpions, No One Like You. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Okay. Makes me like if I had hair, I'd be flinging my hair all over the place.
It's been a long time that we've been apart. Much too long for a man who needs life.
This is the best 80s rock and roll song. This is what y'all said in the chat. This is the best 80s rock and roll song right here. Represent the 90s. The 90s coming in. All right, who's taking it? 80s versus 90s. Scorpions versus Alice in Chains. Versus 90s, y'all. Poll is up. Who got it? Who got the battle? Make sure you vote. 80s versus 90s, y'all. Who's taking it? Guys, that was Alice in Chains representing the 90s for this 80s versus 90s battle. Y'all can leave your thoughts in the comment section. We also have a poll up as well. Well, whoa. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm tallying this correctly. All right. See, y'all trying to do me. Y'all trying to do me wrong. So the poll closed at 50%, 50-50. So it's right there in the middle. So it's tied. Okay. Looks like we might have to do a round two. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to some more requests. Guys, if you're just now joining us, thank you so very much for being here. We're doing this weekly rock and roll live stream, not a battle, but just jam session where we explore rock and roll music from throughout the years, from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and maybe 2000s. But smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, say what's up, let me know you're rocking with me tonight. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep jamming out. Let me see. I have some more requests. We have Angel Witch, ooh, and we have Whiskey Dust and Screaming Trees. All right, Y'all know what to do. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Let me know what you think about the music that we're listening to. If you don't want to leave your thoughts, you can leave a number out of 10. This is Angel Witch with Sweet Danger. Oh. That was a close battle. About this so far. Y'all feeling this? Or maybe it's not your cup of tea. Let me see those numbers, y'all. You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Guys, once again, that's Angel Witch with Sweet Danger. Very good song. I liked it. Y'all can leave your numbers in the chat. But I'm tired of this. And y'all know what it is. Every time I do one of these battles, someone in the chat always accuses me of rigging the battle. And I don't know how that is. Because I take the request from the chat. I take the request from the chat from from the songs that y'all give me. And I play it. And then I let you guys vote on who wins. I would understand if I was deciding who won a battle or, you know, whatever. But I'm not. So I don't understand how y'all say that I'm rigging these battles. Like, I'm not. Anyway, we're gonna keep things going. We're gonna get to our next song. And I'm not rigging the battles. Oh man. This is Badlands with Whiskey Dust. Oh Oh man.
Taking time off me.
was Badlands with Whiskey Dust. Leave your thoughts and your numbers in the chat. Let me know what you thought about this song, which I thought it was great. Had a nice kind of blues rock, swamp rock vibe. So I was feeling this. So as we begin to wind down, I seen that you guys want to step up, want to challenge the great one here, which is all good. I'm always down to battle. Whew. It's been a hell of a night. So this is how it's gonna go down. It's gonna be chat versus T. You guys are gonna pick a song. Oh, say okay. There we go. Collectively agree. So that means that you guys need to talk amongst each other. I'm gonna play another song. You guys need to talk amongst yourselves and come up with a rock song from any era. Any era that you feel like is something that would represent the best of that era, whether it's 70s, 80s, 60s, or whatever. And we're going to go head to head. We're going to play your song. We're going to listen to it. I'm going to play my song. And then I'm going to let you guys vote, because I can't determine who wins this battle. And you guys vote on who had the better song. That's it. It can be something brand new. Maybe we don't even do rock. We can explore other genres of music. Maybe blues, country. We could do a country battle. Y'all know I've heard it all. I think some of y'all are new to this channel. Y'all don't know that Tasha and I, we had a country phase. So I know a lot of good country songs. So, you know, y'all want to have a country battle, I'll do that too. We can do hip hop. Listen to hip hop all my life. Know plenty of good bangers. Hell, we could do pop music. Pull out one of these 80s pop bangers. I think we're alone now. So y'all collectively agree on a song, and we'll go head to head. And that'd be that. Anyway, we're gonna play my next request. Let me see, what do I have? Screaming Trees, more or less. All right, let's do it. Once again, shout out to Schuler for this request. Let's go. Y'all need to come up with a song, collectively come up with a song after this track.
Us home. Gotta go that deep river where the water's moving slow. Feels like there's nothing to explain. Nothing left here. One more or less, it's all colder, coming back again. Just be glad that it's all over. Now that we've closed our eyes so many times, tonight I cannot see a thing. Gotta go. There's nothing to explain. Nothing left here. And now you know just who to blame for why you're feeling so much colder. Coming back again. Just be glad that it's all over.
This is more or less. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Let me know what you thought about this song. All right, so the time has come. Guys, I need you to let me know, what song did you guys collectively come up with to challenge me in the stream tonight. So there wasn't a designated person to give me the song. So I need all of y'all to flood my chat with the song that y'all collectively agreed on. And the song that I see the most of is the chosen song. So if it was Dio, I need everyone to flood my chat with Dio. Or if it was UFO or Led Zeppelin or what have you. So flood my chat with the song that y'all have collectively came up with. I'm seeing a lot for Dio. Dio. Okay. What song was it? What song from Dio? I'm seeing Stand Up and Shout, and I'm seeing Man on the Silver Mountain. I'm seeing more for Stand Up and Shout. Stand Up and Shout. Stand Up and Shout. All right. All right, let's do it. This is the song y'all pick. Oh. Pretty good pick. pleasure. Hope y'all have an awesome evening. And of course, if you are into metal, make sure you stay tuned. Tomorrow we will be hosting, or I'll be hosting Metal Meltdown. This is for real this time. We had some snafus last week, but tomorrow I'm really hosting it. Guys, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And vote!
Brother will kill brother, spilling blood across the land. Killing for religion, something I don't understand. Wolves like me cross the sea and come to foreign lands. That's a shame for their beliefs till you kill our God's command. A country that's divided surely will not stand. My master race, no more disgrace, no foolish naive stand. And it's near, it's crystal clear by the master plan. Don't look now for Israel, might be your homeland. Holy wars.
Guys, y'all have a good night. Have a great evening. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I had a blast tonight. It's always fun hanging out with you guys, listening to music, jamming out.
It's a war, no denies claim. Sneak attacks, rappel down the rocks behind the lines. Some people rush to employ me. Some people have to destroy me. Either the way they die. They
Yeah, I hope you guys have fun tonight. I have fun. This is a great stream. See, and look, I lost the battle. So I didn't rig it.
I don't like feeling mixed up in the city. Showdown, throwdown, you're not fooling me. You live your life, I live mine. Underground, body talk, I see your body talk. You make my body talk when you're next to me. Body talk, I know your body talk. You make my body talk when you're next to me. I can't stop seeing street lights on me.
Said T stands for tease.
Hot nights, hold tight, you're not fooling me. Let me get right to the point, spend a little time with me. Body talk.
hanging out with me tonight. It's always a blast doing these streams. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and get some sleep, and I will see y'all tomorrow.